Hello, my dude and dudesses. Wow, that sounded really stupid. Okay, still working on it. Either way. Little better. Sorry for the little mental breakdown, the other day. So, thanks. Either way, I did promise an upload, about kind of how my doctor's appointment went, which went really good, and I already got all that done. So, I guess this is just kind of the breakdown. Pretty much, I got lucky and they were holding a clinic at a general hospital around me, and they have a lot of doctors that actually, know what they're talking about. One of the doctors is actually specialized for transitioning, female to male and male to female. So, whoever, you can go right ahead. Make sure that your doctors know what they're talking about. And if they mention W-PATH, freaking great. Just saying. The W-PATH, you can look it up online. It pretty much just states kind of like the general timeline of what everyone's supposed to follow. The W-PATH is pretty much tested by a number of transitions that they had done it on, and they have a 0.01% chance of regret, and that's pretty much just saying, like, one person out of, like, 1,000 who did the transition regretted it afterwards because they probably, you know, it was a phase or something, I don't know. I don't know people's heads. Me, personally, very excited to actually do the transition. I'm being stupid, okay. But pretty much, just kind of like, what they start you off is they kind of, like, your first doctor's appointment is going to be just talking, and they ask you, like, general questions, like, what's your name preference, your gender preference, your, pretty much just trying to figure out where to go from there. They set you up with your blood work paperwork. They tell you where to go to get your blood work done. It's not much, I promise. It's only one needle and a couple of vials. It's not much. So for people out there who have needle issues and blood issues, like, I absolutely hate blood. Like, I can't look at people take my blood. I looked away for 2 seconds and it was done. So, good. So that was easy. That was the easy part. I ended up doing it the day after my my appointment, like my just go talk to doctor appointment, because for some of your blood work you have to be fasting. So that means, you know, like, you can eat dinner the night before, but you can't eat breakfast the day of, or like you can't eat for a certain amount of hours before you get your blood work done. Normally it's like 8 to 12 hours. You should be fine. Like, you eat a dinner, you go to sleep, you wake up, you can go do it. You're fine. What else? Oh, they set you up with a psychologist, or they tell you, like, hey, we have this psychologist that comes to this doctor's office all the time, and they take the people for who are going to be doing transitions. So, my doctor is in the town over, or my psychologist is in the one over, and it's only like 45 minutes away, max. I have fighting kittens, sorry. But they pretty much just kind of give you an evaluation, like, see how you're doing psychologically. Because for gender dysphoria, what it is they just want to make sure that this isn't just like a mental thing, like, oh, I personally like looking like a opposite gender, but I don't want to turn into it. That's kind of like, they try and see if that's what's going on, because they're trying to make sure that everyone is justified. Like, to make sure that they're mentally okay, because when you start doing hormones, it's gonna mess you up mentally. A little bit. To an extreme. So, it depends on who you are, how you are, the kind of personality that you have. I'm pretty chill, so I'm kinda hoping that I'm all good. My appointment isn't till the 20th, so I have a few days. But that's going to be the easy part, I think. So I get an hour of talking to someone about how I feel. And I'm pretty open. I've been to a psychologist a couple of times just to kind of not explode. So, I don't know, that's me personally. Honestly, I think it'll help a lot because I'll get to talk and just kind of give my side for once without having to worry about someone else's opinion coming back at me. I don't know about you, but that makes me feel a lot good. A lot good. It makes me feel better. Sorry, I'm literally standing here as kittens are running past me, so my brain automatically goes to kittens! Cute kittens! Like, you can see my kitty. Say hi. Yeah, that's Kitty, that's Nala. That's my kitty. And I have 2 kittens that run everywhere. So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much just the rundown of everything.
Oh, you heard me
say hi. Hi. Anyway, alright, that's gonna be the end of it. Alright. Peace.